Hello there, Bobo, the Bitcoiner is back. I talked about intrinsic value before. Let's elaborate a bit further, okay? What is intrinsic value? Fiat currency, the world reserve currency, US dollars, is laughable, right? I think everybody in the whole world understood that already, right? How can printing US dollar endlessly have any intrinsic value? Backed by what? US government? Come on. It's also laughable if anybody believed or trusted US government anymore. The latest being the what they call the confiscation of Russian reserve currency asset on American soil. Trust? Come on. Some claim, or the same goes with euros, Japanese yen, even Chinese yuan, and the rest. Endless printing of fiats. Some claim that share has more intrinsic value than Bitcoin because share can be measured by the company's PE value, by the company performance, its management, etc. Really? We all know that most companies cook their book or their financial statement to make the company look good for investor legally. Massaging of the account is legitimate as long as it's done professionally. Unless you have insiders information, you never know how healthy a public listed company is. In other words, account can be manipulated by human professionally. Now, what about gold? Where does intrinsic value come from? Except that it's for some industry use and for some jewellery. There is nothing intrinsic about it. It becomes valuable because people want it. If not, there's no value. Like many economists describe Bitcoin is a fool's value. Someone to sell, you want to buy, that's it. Isn't gold the same? Gold is worse because it is unlimited. So, what about Bitcoin finally? Honestly, Bitcoin has no intrinsic value. If it is just a token or a coin, Bitcoin intrinsic value derived from the network. All right. Because it's an open source software, it is so well designed that nobody ever thought it possible. Right. This is where the real value, intrinsic value, come into play. You know, Bitcoin was designed to be fast, and because it's internet-based, a transaction in the case of Bitcoin network is just a message, right? And that message can be sent across the planet instantly, just like WhatsApp. Bitcoin was designed to be cheap. Again, you are only sending a message through the internet, not an amount of money. All right. It can be worth $1, $1,000, 1 million, or even 1 trillion. It does not matter. The message is just one or a few characters long. That's it. That's why it is cheap as a message. Bitcoin is designed to transmit and transact without requiring a third party. All right. This is actually very powerful. All right. Third party involve additional costs and most of all manipulation. Third party okay. Third party involve human. Okay, and you know when humans involved, there's all kinds of monkey business comes into play, right? Human, huh? Bitcoin was designed to be truthful because it is a rule-based protocol. All right, nobody can cheat, can mislead or cheat the system. Example, if you have only one Bitcoin, all right, you can only sell one Bitcoin or less. The system or the nodes counter check without human involved. Right? So the truth is always a truth, no other possibility. Right? In this way, all bad character is avoided. Now, everything in the Bitcoin network is decided by consensus, by computer node. Sender has sufficient sufficient Bitcoin or not? Is recipient's Bitcoin address valid or not? If both okay, message is sent. That simple. All right. And beside truth, Bitcoin network is also designed to verify and certify the message is correct before it went on to be recorded into its blockchain permanently, display for everyone to see and inspect, fully transparent, forever. Right? The famous ethos is don't trust, verified. JP Morgan equates Bitcoin's intrinsic value with the mining costs. Miners invest capital to set up a mining factory consisting of thousands of computer hardware, run the Bitcoin mining software 24/7, 365 days, non-stop spending huge sum of energy, money to mine a block, including overheads, manpower, and management. Right? In Bitcoin network, the security is intrinsic to the network. It basically builds into the protocol. So Bitcoin network has graduated to decentralized status. Now that the system in the network are into tens of thousands of computer nodes all across the planet. Every day, more nodes are adding into the decentralized blockchain, making it more robust and decentralized into the future. Everything is mathematically calculated. For example, each block is mined or is programmed to mine at approximately 10 minutes. If not, the next 2,160 blocks will be adjusted easier or more difficult. This is to balance the 10 minutes per block mining. All right. Similarly, every 210,000 block, the miner is rewarded. The miner's reward will be half. That is approximately 4 years later. In so doing, the finite 21 million Bitcoin will be exhausted by year 2140. There's no way for anyone to speed up the finite 21 million Bitcoin earlier, nor increase or reduce its to 21 million Bitcoin at all. Another intrinsic value of Bitcoin network is it cannot be manipulated. In fact, there is no room for manipulation as there is no third party. As simple as that. Bitcoin network can never be hacked because of its decentralization, as proven in almost 14 years now, after passing the 9th of January 2023. Bitcoin network can never be shut down since it is borderless. Even the world internet may go down, it can still function and transmitted through the satellite. In fact, there are already satellite nodes launched in outer space. So when the internet is down, all the computer may go to sleep, all right, but not the satellite nodes. They still function relentlessly, and as soon as internet return, all the computer nodes come back to life. Few people understand how powerful this can be. Since Bitcoin network is programmable monetary system, a software, why can't it carry value? Especially when it has all kinds of intrinsic value. And the ultimate intrinsic value will come from its adoption eventually. When people finally understand what Bitcoin network can do to improve humanity. There's endless intrinsic value of Bitcoin network as the world learns to use its utilities. For example, Bitcoin network compel people to be honest. Otherwise, you cannot participate in the ecosystem. Assuming the world adopt Bitcoin network, isn't life going to be easier and more simple and pleasing? Everyone is upfront, right? Sincere and honest, trustworthy. You will not find cheaters, people who take advantage of others, people who manipulate others. Everyone respect each other, all right? Irrespective of color, of race, of religion, young or old, rich or poor, everybody is on equal participants as long as they follow the rule-based protocol, which is nothing but the truth. So Bitcoin network is borderless, free to anyone who wish to participate. Whereas Fiat shares or gold has not even a single true single intrinsic value to claim. Think about it. All right. And one final point. When you buy Bitcoin, you are not buying a coin or a token. You are investing to own a part of Bitcoin network. Very powerful. Remember that. Right. Just like you invest in Microsoft software or Amazon cloud network today, Bitcoin network will be much more intense and powerful than Microsoft and Amazon combined 1,000 times, because it's not just an application, it's involved humanity, all right, and that value cannot be measured. Bitcoin enables financial self-sovereignty. Is a much bigger deal that we in the modern world is missing. So my friends, these are all facts or solid facts that we it's not speculation, all right, or expectation. It's all true facts. Right? These are all happening right now in front of our eyes. If you see what I see, you should make effort to own a small part of Bitcoin network now. Logical? Reasonable? See the point and facts? Hope you enjoyed the episode. See you next time. Bye-bye.